Winston guide to Overwatch 2. This is my first time actually trying his right click out. This is embarrassing, I played a ranked game like a day or two ago, and whoa, all these new effects, I've not even seen these new effects, and I didn't have my right click bound because in the old days I just had my right click on jump because, I don't know, it was just spammy when I was in my Lucio days. Holy crap. And yeah, so I was in a ranked game and I was trying to like find the controls and trying to find Winston, trying to like sort this right click out. So now that I'm using it, like, feels great. I love that it like charges up. I love that we've got some poke now. Let's say I like, oh no, my leap's on cooldown, I've like engaged, jumped off, and it's like, oh, what can I do now? There's like this awkward pause. Now I can do this in between the gameplay loop. Like 10 out of 10, brilliant, unbelievably good ad, like just great. Nothing but praises for it. So moving on to the guide side of things, those are his changes or his minor rework. The biggest thing with Winston is not overextending and dying, and you've got to know when to go in, who to target, and when to get out, more importantly. So my general goal is, I don't want to, if there's 5 of them there, I don't want to go like, whee, in the middle of 5 of them, unless like, I'm like making space for a Genji ult or something, but this is it. It's so dependent on the team fight, the game, the person, the team, like, do you know what I mean? You have to be intuitive when you play these tanks. Like, whenever I'm making these guides, I'm like, I don't want to say anything set in stone because you've just got to be flexible. You've got to adapt to the map. You've got to adapt to the teams. Like, but I'll just give you some general tips and tricks. So, what I like to do is when I've engaged, I'll like be in the middle of it, and then, oh no, I'm getting on 100 health, what do I do, what do I do? A lot of Minstons will be like, ah, and they'll fly away to the team, and it's like, oh, you just get shot in the arse and you die. But what I like to do is, I'm on 100 health, I'll go boom, straight up, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like whenever I go straight up, I survive much more than, I don't even jump backwards anymore, because I know I'd rather do that, because I can land on them, carry on the fight, and I can hopefully land a clutch heal on me, and it's like, right, carry on, go, and then you've got a bit of extra burst damage, so you like landing, like laser beam, then do a bit of a punch and a slam. You can get some like quite juicy burst out of that. And now, oh bro, now I can combine that with like my right click, so I can be like, whoa, I'm getting low health, charging up, punch them. Like you can do some insane damage now. Like his burst has gone like much higher. I'm loving it. What else? Bubble. Just know when to bubble dance. Like, you've got to like get it in a perfect spot. Like you can block McCree dead eyes, you can block Diva bombs. Like you can literally, Diva's thrown the bomb in, it can be there. I can go whoa, drop it on top of it, and just contain the Diva bomb. So your bubble shield is insane. You can do some really cool tricks with it. And then when you're in a fight, you want to be like dancing in and out of it. So let's say you're against a soldier, he's going to be like trying to get in, but you're just like, when he gets in, you get out, and you just do this like little AD dance. So he's like, can't get me, can't get me, can't get me, can't get me, can't get me. You need to just get good at doing that to mitigate your damage. Get your shield, get full use out of your shield ideally. For jumping, like just get good with it. Practice makes perfect, but you can get some really like nice places. That was like a terrible jump. Like if you actually wanted to get up there, you have to get a bit more of an angle. So like practice your arcs and your leaps. Like Junkrat, dynamites from Ashe, blah blah blah. Like all these arcs in the game, you sort of like get good with them. I played a lot of Hunter in Left 4 Dead. It feels very like that. You even have a little bit of pounce damage, like, but you don't start clawing the face off. Like imagine if Winston just like grabbed onto the head and like, what is it, Game of Thrones them. I'll not spoil it in case anyone's watching, but you know what I'm on about, like where he great Game of Thrones his head, like whatever. And then finally we've got does he have any passives actually? Just the knockback tank from the new tank stuff. So finally his ult, Primal Rage. This is basically Genji Blade but giant crazy monkey version. You can like get 2 or 3 picks if you're insane. But most of the time you should at least get 1 pick, or at least take the important person out of the fight. So look who's carrying on the other team, take them out, or if you can assassinate both supports, like go for it. Like the most annoying thing is Winston is getting slept like by the Ana. So you can like do this thing where you fly in just before she shoots you, put your bubble down, and it like blocks it, and then if you block the sleep dart, you've killed her. Even if she even if she nanos, you're still gonna kill her like eventually. Like but even if you get hit by purple, as long as you don't die, don't be scared to finish her off, because she's not going to do enough damage to you if you catch her on her own. And then yeah, so get used to juggling with this, so you can like punch, jump, punch. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can like keep juggling them like that, and you can do short jumps and long jumps. So I'm holding forwards, I'm holding backwards. So get used to doing different jumps. The same applies to this. So I can do a little jump by running backwards. Whee! If you want to like do a close one, remember to like just the jump is so versatile in and out of Primal Rage. So that's about it. There's like Winston's one of those, like, you either get the Winston that dives in and dies immediately, or you get like the Tracer version of tanks, which is like even more devastating. Like, a good Winston is just absolutely disgusting. If when he like flirts with death on like 100 health and he knows how to get like full damage out of the character, like, you put so much pressure down on so many people that you just give so much space for all your other teammates. And you can solo carry with this guy as long as your support's good. Like, he's probably the most support reliant one. Like, if you're with a Zenyatta and like, I don't know, a Brigitte, yeah, probably don't go Winston. Like, Ana is a perfect combination with him. Nano Winston is epic. Her sniper shots are epic. When you go up in the air, she can land those clutch shots. Like, Ana and then whatever support. As long as you got Ana, she's great. But Mercy would work, Moira would work within reason. But I'd say Ana is #1 combo with Winston. But yeah, let me know who you want to see next. Love you all. Hasta la vista. Peace.